Talk about evaluating expressions. Evaluating expressions is the same thing as solving an expression. Evaluating expressions is simple when an expression only has constants, like just plain numbers. So remember your order of operations. So 5 plus 2, there's only one operation. So we add, we get 7. 7 minus 2 times 3, order of operations tells us we have to do the multiplication first. 7 minus 6 gives us 1. We need a little bit more information when evaluating a variable expression. So don't forget, a variable is a number or symbol that represents a number. So here it says evaluate when x equals 4 and y equals 7. So x equals 4, y equals 7. Whenever you're inserting a number in for a variable, you are always to put it into parentheses. So x is 4 plus 2. So here, a lot of students will get mixed up and think that since there's a parenthesis, you have to do something inside the parentheses. The parenthesis is just holding the number. So 4 plus 2, your answer would be 6. Over here, y plus 2x. So y is 7, so we put 7 in parentheses, plus 2x would be 2, and then in parentheses 4. So 7 plus order of operations, that tells us to do the multiplication first, because when a number is next to parentheses, it's always multiplication. 7 plus 8 is 15. And if you want to review that, first substitute the values for your variables using parentheses, then solve the following using the order of operations, working down. So as you see, I have worked down. Evaluate each expression when x equals 12, y equals 5, and z equals 2. Please pause the video now and try these 3 problems. So if we're substituting in, y is 5 plus z is 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. 2, x is 12, minus 3, z is 2. 24, 2 times 12 is 24. Order of operations, I do these first. Minus 3 times 2 is 6. 24 minus 6 is 18. As you see, I've worked down. So now I have a parentheses, and I have to put the y in parentheses as well. So you're going to have a double parentheses here. Y is 5 minus 4. And then up here is 2. So 5 minus 4 is 1. Squared. 1 squared. Easy, it's just 2. It's just 1. Write a variable expression and then evaluate using the values above. So please pause the video, and you are going to use your skills from our last lesson to write the variable expression and then evaluate using the same values. So please pause the video now. The product of x, y, and z. So we would have x, y, z, all multiplication. So we'd have 12, 5, 2. Order of operations, we do multiplication from left to right. This would be 60 times 2 is 120. A number x decreased by, that means subtraction 2, and then multiplied by 5. So remember that and then is telling us multiple operations. So we're going to do in parentheses x minus 2 times 5. So this would be 12 minus 2 times 5. 10 times 5. Order of operations, I do the parentheses first. We get 50. Last one, 2 less than double y. So less than means subtraction, but remember that than is telling me the 2 is less than whatever this is. So the double y comes first. So that would be double y means 2 times y minus 2. So that would be 2, 5 in parentheses, minus 2. 2 times 5 is 10, minus 2 is 8. And now I'd like you to go to the back page and work on the practice.